The kid everyone bullied brought a backpack to school that was ticking. I was the only one who walked toward him. His name was Connor. I don't think most people even knew that. They just called him that weird kid, or worse. He sat alone at lunch, walked the halls with his head down, never talked to anyone. Not because he was rude, because every time he opened his mouth, someone made fun of him for it. I watched him get destroyed for 4 years. Freshman year, they stole his shoes and threw them in the toilet. Sophomore year, someone started a rumor he brought a knife to school. He didn't, but it stuck anyway. Junior year, the bullying got creative. Group chats making fun of him. People would bark at him in the hallways. Bark, like he was an animal. Teachers saw it too. Nobody did anything. I wasn't his friend. I want to be clear about that. I wasn't some hero who stood up for him. I just didn't participate. That's it. One time he dropped his pencil and I picked it up, handed it back to him. He looked at me like I'd given him $100. Another time I held a door open for him. He said thanks so quiet I barely heard it. That's how low the bar was. Basic human interactions were so rare they shocked him. I didn't think much about it at the time. I should have. Because those small moments are the reason I walked toward him when everyone else ran. It was a random Thursday. Nothing special about it. I was walking to class when the screaming started. At first I thought it was a fight. People started running, pushing. A kid fell and got trampled. Pure chaos. I grabbed someone's arm. What's happening? That weird kid. His bag. Something's ticking. I felt the air leave my lungs. I pushed through the crowd, moving the wrong direction. Everyone running away. Me walking toward. And then I saw him, Connor, standing completely still in the middle of the hallway. Backpack on his shoulders. Face frozen. He looked like a statue while the world exploded around him. I stopped maybe 20 feet away. I could hear it now. The ticking. Soft but steady. Coming from his bag. A teacher was on the ground screaming into her phone. Kids were crying. Someone yelled, "He's finally doing it!" Like they'd been waiting for this, expecting it, because that's what they decided he was. The weird kid who would snap one day. They'd written his story for him years ago. I looked at Connor. He wasn't moving toward anyone. Wasn't reaching for his bag. He was just standing there, shaking, eyes wet. He didn't look dangerous. He looked like someone whose worst nightmare was coming true. I took a breath and walked straight toward him. I walked up to him slow, hands visible, like approaching a scared dog. "Connor, hey, it's okay." He looked at me, really looked at me. I don't think anyone had spoken to him directly in months. "Why is everyone running?" His voice was small, broken. "They think something's wrong with your bag. They hear ticking." He blinked. I tried to tell them. Nobody stopped. Then his face crumbled. "It's my clock. It's just my clock." "What clock?" "For electronics class. I built it. It's due today. I worked on it for a month." He was crying now, full tears streaming down. "I didn't do anything wrong. I believe you. Can you show me?" He pulled off the backpack, hands shaking, unzipped it. Inside was a tangle of wires, a circuit board, a small screen, and a clock mechanism ticking away. Homemade, messy, completely harmless. "See?" He held it up like evidence. "It's just a clock. It's just a stupid clock." A teacher finally approached, saw what he was holding, stopped cold. Oh my god, not relief, shame. She called it in, false alarm, but nobody treated it like one. Cops still came, bomb squad still came. They made Connor empty his bag on the pavement, made him answer questions for an hour, made him sit alone while they secured the area. I stood nearby the whole time, watched kids who'd bullied him for years now filming him on their phones, watched teachers who'd ignored everything suddenly act concerned. The clock was cleared in minutes, but Connor's face was everywhere by the end of the day. The weird kid with the bomb. Nobody cared about the truth. The story was already written. They tried to suspend him anyway, causing a disturbance. I went to the principal myself, told her about 4 years of barking and rumors and stolen shoes, told her if she suspended him, I'd make sure everyone knew the real story. Suspension dropped. That was senior year. We graduated 6 months later. Connor's mom sued the school that summer. They settled quick, full scholarship. Meanwhile, half his bullies are working at the gas station off Route 9. I kept in touch. We're not best friends, but he's got someone. Last week he texted me a video. One of the guys who used to bark at him asked Connor for directions at a store. Connor just barked back and kept walking. I'm still laughing about it.